remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. We're gonna pick off where we left off at. I think today, just continue with the story. Listen, I know I haven't done my dailies, alright, but we're not worried about doing dailies right now. Alright? I won't bore you guys with that. I'm gonna do continue with the story so you guys can enjoy this great value that I'm gonna give you guys. There's like a lot of upcoming things that's gonna be coming in this game. I'm really excited for. I don't want to play the game too fast because it's just gonna ruin pretty much the value of the game. You know what I mean? So I don't really want to play too fast. Give me a second, guys. I gotta check out something here. Got to check out something. I just want to make sure my audio is working. It is, like, you know what I mean? Alright, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. Inactivity serves no purpose.
Alright, the story. You know what I mean?
Good morning, Dinyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure! Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going!
The reason I put stuck in a loop because it's like a continuous thing that just keeps happening over and over. This is the second time this has happened. You know what I mean? So
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants! Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendroarchon.
Remnants appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall. next?
Probably the same place, Paimon. You know, place that we already been to already. I just love this game. It's really amazing, and like the ability to play on PS5 now is just super crazy. The graphics, everything about it, moving, like everything about it just moves differently, feels differently.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalta candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Ugh, why do those flavors even exist? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
You already know it's 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right! Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Alright. I love this game, but it's like the pity system is so bad in this game. I mean, it's way better than a lot of other games that I played, but it's like it makes you spend a lot of money. And the fact that they don't let you see, like, I mean, now they kind of like show the upcoming character, but they don't show like what you would need to, like, I mean, but that's good for like the content creators like myself that will go out there and get the characters and try to like test them out or whatever the case may be. But it's bad for like other people that want to like actually get the characters early. I don't really like, you know, that's the only thing that I don't like about that they try to ban other channels for like bringing that thing out and trying to know what type of materials and things that you would need for the character and for the weapon, right? I seen Scary Move's kit, which you're not supposed to look at, but he looks really good. Probably want it for this account, but I think I'll probably save for the next Archon and try it for the weapon. That's probably what I'm going to be looking to do. I'm not sure, but if you guys do want me to wish to try out for these type of characters, whatever, you gotta let me know. You know what I mean? I'll try it out. I wish I can use my other account, because my other account, if anything, I'll eventually see it, but let's continue with the story right now. See what we get into.
A feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
What the hell is that?
Thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
Hell no.
Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
I mean, that's a good way to look at it. Print yourself, try things differently out of the ordinary that you don't typically do. Where's the exit? Here we are. I definitely try to keep up with the news in this game. You know, try to keep well informed with the limited amount of time that I have, but I do try to keep informed on this game.
Hey, Dinnersot is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnersot. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, huh? Time for what?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. Let's go.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are
Hello, welcome to the
qualified
stream.
debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, Have the
hope your day
scribe
is
draft
going
an
good.
ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha day that prohibits public art
Hope
performances.
that you're also
We
enjoying
will
the stream
publicly
right now.
announce it
Thank
later
you for
through
coming.
the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeru's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Somebody's mad.
Nilu, are you okay?
Sure, Paimon, she's okay.
Dunyarzad, the Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep. So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion.
She getting
We can
trippy.
do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
I don't even know what the hell going on. So much deja vu things going on right now. It's crazy. I remember when this game first came out. Man, this thing took the internet by storm, you understand me? It was just a complete different change of game. It's playing it for hours, especially when you was in Korea. Playing it for hours. The game was so different. A lot of things about it was just so amazing. And just couldn't have enough. I'm kind of upset that they're not doing Endgame because I know there's a lot of controversy going on around it, right? A lot of people just want to enjoy the story, right? But my take on that is like there should be somewhat of a end game, because it's like, what's the point of you grinding, getting R5 for the catch? You going out there fishing for millions of fishes, trying to get the right fish to get this weapon, getting your artifact up to 20 and trying to find the best stat to get god rolls, right? And trying to get your character to the best level that they can possibly be. I don't understand the point of us doing that, and then you tell us that there's not going to be any endgame to test your character. we're only gonna do the spiral abyss. I mean, yeah, the spiral abyss is to test you, but not everybody do the spiral abyss, right? So I think some type of endgame will be nice, especially for the people that are whales, right? Whoever's a whale, I think it would have been really beneficial for them to have in-game content, right? Or even people like us that got Kazuha, Raging Shogun, Shinsho, Nahida, all the the Archons and all these good characters that you have that you've been investing in for like almost a year, going into almost year plus, right? And you doing
All the
all of
world
those
holds
things,
dear is
and
but a
now they just
backdrop
completely
of
take that
constant
away from
motion.
you to, I do
I
love the
stand before
story.
it,
They
alone and
do a great
unchanging.
job with the story. I won't say that, you know what I mean? But these events doesn't really last that long, and if you miss it, especially if you're busy, school and stuff like that, it really impacts your account. Because you
Sorry to
miss
keep you waiting.
so much
Not at all.
primo
I
gems.
arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What were those last two? She'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? She was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something?
Nahida,
Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
it'll be fine. Excuse me. just enjoy the story. I mean, there's no end game, so just enjoy the story. I mean, it is a good story, you know. You want to be here until the end, you know, because I actually want to see what's going to happen. Even though you could kind of predict what's going to happen. Most likely, I think she's probably going to find her brother. They're going to find out about Conria, Dane's Leaf, the final Archon, which will be Sechnaya. You know, if I get that wrong, please correct me. What else? She's gonna be find out what Dane's Leaf is actually hiding. What else? We'll find out about the Archons, the Archon War, things like that. I don't think this game is like super complex and complicated, but it's really an absolutely great game. And I think it stood the test. Might stand the test of time, you know what I mean? So I enjoy it. I think it's an amazing game. What's up, Nahida?
Look! Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival. You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
What the?
I hope your day is going well. I'm here talking about this right now. Hope you guys are here to enjoy.
20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival?
How do you guys feel about this game so far?
If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Your memories are still scrambled?
I like this game so far. Like, what's your character?
This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that
what's your best
question
character?
a long time ago.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way. What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the 2 of us?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you 2 received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
Happy early Thanksgiving, guys.
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test.
What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside a one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more? That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things through. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. My mind feels exhausted even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on? The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Why? Why you can't give us any hints?
Dunyarzad.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening.
But she won't tell us.
Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Stuck Yeah, time loop, man. It's crazy. You know, there's so much things about this game that is to look forward to. You know, I gave like a mini synopsis of like everything that we're gonna suspect and think that is gonna happen. I'm looking forward to it, right? I'm looking forward to the stuff that we're gonna do and get and be able to see. I'm delighted to see that if the Archons are going to be involved in the final scene, right? If all the 7 Archons is going to come together to fight, like the women from the beginning that trapped me and my sister here, because we haven't even like seen, heard, or they don't even talk about like the women that, you know, that came and trapped us and sent us to this world. Like, you don't even know, is she Celestia? Like, you know what I mean? There's so much questions that we have that's just not answered, right? And hopefully they don't act like an anime and not answer any of these questions, because I'd be super mad about that. Because I actually want to know, right? I actually want to know who that lady was that just fling us into, you know what I mean? Made me feel like I was like this, like some Samurai Jack thing, right? Like Aku just threw him in the portal, you know what I mean? But at least everybody knew who Aku was. I don't think nobody knew who that female was. But it was saying something in Mondstadt about the redhead female that got transported to Celestia or whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe she's related to D-Luke in some way, maybe. Right? You don't know yet. But
Hey there!
open to find out.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest?
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? True. It's so weird that people here don't dream.
Thank you for coming to the stream.
Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
I think I want to find out what is going to happen at the end of the game once it's all done, right? I just want to know if like the Archons are going to be involved. What about Dane's Leaf? You know what I mean? So many questions that I have, right? And I'm here for all of it.
But
right?
human life is like the dew
Next
at
thing I want to
dawn,
know is
or a
like,
bubble rising through water.
I know this is going to be like a
Transitory.
controversial topic, but I wanted to know why they're not going to put endgame content in this game, right? Because I think it, as I said before, I think it's really just going to affect a lot of players for not having endgame, right? I want people to like enjoy the game, which this game is a lot of fun. There's a lot of things to do, stuff like that, right? But I think endgame needs to be added because there's just no point of us to just go grind endlessly getting all these artifacts and stuff like that, and then it's like, well, no end game, nothing to do. So I mean, now I mean you could just put whatever on your character now, right? And just call it a day because if there's no end game. But it's a shame that it's not going to be any end game because it's like
it's
you
two.
really
Was
killing
my divination so accurate
the
that you felt
purpose
compelled
of
to
this
compliment
game,
me in
and
person?
it's not going to live up to its true potential, I think.
Ooh,
Right?
I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Look for Dia and talk to her.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
All right, so this is the situation.
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
I wonder what the next line will be, right? I like Sumeru, but I think Inazuma is my favorite. I like Mondstadt. I pretty much like all of the places, but I think my top one is probably Inazuma, right? And they have this lady here, yeah. So that's a plus. And was it 2 female Archons, 2 males, right? We have 4 Archons right now. 2 girls, 2 boys, right? And I'm pretty sure, like, the last one is a female. The fire, probably a female. I don't know. I think they were trying to show, like, what the Archons are going.
We brought a friend! Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself. So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Just maybe.
Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. People in Sumeru don't... That doesn't sound right. I need to carefully think things...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh.
Maybe.
Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Maybe through the terminal, maybe. What I'm thinking. Feel like a never-ending loop that we're in, which Nahida said we're not in a never-ending loop. I don't... It's kind of hard. This is a good quest, though. I like the quest so far.
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
God damn. That must be so annoying. Keep going through the same day over and over and over again.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Huh? Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You don't have a scratch.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar. It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that
'Cause you
although you
did.
don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Maybe.
Forget it.
Just a little
Go
bit.
and do your thing.
Crazy time, bro.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Not even close,
Really?
Simon. Not
Good
even
job on
close.
all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay,
That's
no
deep.
more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's deep.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow.
That's deep.
Get some good rest.
Well, they
You
are
know,
trapping us
use
for
the bathroom and flush your
festival
anxiety to
in
away.
there and here.
Huh?
That'd be
Hold on,
crazy,
what did you
right?
just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
god, that beat. So
Continue
annoying.
the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon-san did Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh,
hypothesis.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's... The beep is a prompt tone... I can't seem... The moon, illusions, and lies. The moon, illusion... That doesn't sound right. If all our memories of a day...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories. That's why when we wake
Or
up,
something
everyone
different,
thinks
maybe.
the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Does it, Paimon?
A
Does
brilliant
it?
deduction.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
Well, guys, thank you for watching. It's been amazing. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for staying for so long. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I will continue doing the same thing I always do, trying to put out the best content that I always do. And I hopefully to see you guys next time. I appreciate it, and hopefully we continue this and keep having this great discussion that we do. So, until next time.